The National Motor Museum at Beaulieu has in excess of 250 classic and vintage vehicles to maintain, and many of the techniques and skills used to repair these historic vehicles are in danger of being lost. However, the museum have now appointed a new apprentice to learn how to preserve these remarkable machines. And in an industry traditionally dominated by older men, I went to find out how an 18-year-old woman is training to keep these motors rolling. When you step into any classic car workshop, you expect to see an experienced engineer getting their hands dirty, and most people's perceptions will be that this is a man. However, the future of restoration at the National Motor Museum is in the hands of their newest apprentice, 18-year-old Emily.
When I was at school, I always wanted to do something really practical with my life, not just going like for Tesco's or Co-op or something like that. I wanted to either work in a garage or go get an apprenticeship or something like that. But I kind of felt like when my friends were like, oh yeah, should we go out? I kind of felt like, no, I want to stay at home. I want to like watch Top Gear and stuff like that, just car related stuff. And I knew that if I went to uni, I wouldn't get the stuff that I needed to do to be able to like go into another job, because I knew I'd probably get into lots of debt as soon as I went into uni, and it would be like all theory based and stuff, and I couldn't really think that that would actually work for me. So I thought the apprenticeship, I didn't actually think to start off with when I left school. I didn't think, yeah, Beaulieu is my apprenticeship route. I just thought I want an apprenticeship, and I went Beaulieu work experience, and I was like, yeah, getting in here would be really good. It feels weird because like one day I could be coming in working on Bentley, and another day I could be coming in and working on an engine. It could be like a complete car or just an engine or part of an engine. It's quite weird.
Emily's boss himself started as an apprentice over 40 years ago and now runs the museum and workshop.
Yes, I started here as the apprentice on October the 1st, 1973, and exactly 40 years ago I finished my apprenticeship, and I've been here ever since. It's great to have Emily here and have a lady working in the workshops. It helps. It's a level playing field, and everybody wants to help and wants to bring the youth in, but also having a lady into the restoration world is absolutely great, and we're really enjoying having her. She's very sobering for us, and Emily's working on vehicles that we worked on at the starts of our career. She's been working on a supercharged blower Bentley, this car here, a Rolls-Royce Silver Ghost, and those skills are fast disappearing, so hopefully she can, in 40 years' time, be passing that information on, ensuring the legacy.
The apprentice position was created for Emily, and she's received support from local business to get her started.
Emily came here for work experience and was working behind the desk in the museum, and she said, oh, can I come and volunteer? We're a bit young to volunteer, but we fitted Emily in, and she was working in the museum talking to the public. And then she had an aptitude for the collection, and she helped volunteering in the workshops and a project us rebuilding an Allard Chrysler dragster. So she volunteered in the team with that as well. So that was really good.
No, I've always, like, when I was little, I hated getting any mud on me. But if it was grease or oil or something like that, I'd like it.
Yes, Emily's like a sponge. She wants to learn, and she's got no preconceptions. She doesn't come in here saying, yeah, well, my dad showed me how to do this, or I know how to do it better. She's willing to learn. But she does stand her ground as well, which is good.
If I've been doing something that's not quite right, they'll stop me and say, I'm not criticising, just do it like this, and then I'll learn and stuff, which is really good.
It's not just been me with Beaulieu, but it's also been with the Federation of Historic Motor Vehicle Clubs, and also the North London Garages and Skills Agencies and Draper Tools are all sponsoring Emily, and other sponsors have been sponsoring her as well along her path. So really, really grateful for everybody that's come together to get Emily through.
Just thank you to Beaulieu for accepting me as apprentice, really.
This is Richard Stringer for That's TV.